Let's identify ourselves so that we have it for the minutes. Nancy?
Nancy Bonacera.
Carl Foss.
Nick Priest.
BJ Addison Reed, all set to go. First on our agenda, we have the minutes from June 8th.
Did anyone see any corrections that I need to put in? Seeing none, I move that we approve the minutes from June 8th, 2022.
Second.
Moved in second. Please vote and say your name.
Nancy
Foss,
Bonacera, yes. Oh, sorry.
My fault.
We always do that.
Carl Foss, aye.
Aye.
Nick Priest, aye.
BJ, 500. All set.
Thank you all.
Okay. Second on the list, do we have a date for the meeting with the select board and the committee?
We do not yet. I dropped the ball on this, and I want to apologize. I think I've probably just bitten off more than I can chew at this particular juncture, and I'm trying to balance everything. But I do have time with Mike Espejo next week to sit down and discuss, and hopefully we can make this happen soon. That's the idea, anyways.
Okay, great. Thank
Nick,
you.
I'm sorry, BJ.
That's okay.
Nick, for example, the school committee, we have fewer meetings in the summertime. I mean, maybe that's because it's the schools. Do you guys take any time off to select board?
So, yeah, so July and August we go down to one meeting a month.
Okay.
So we'll have some time to figure it out before the July meeting, but yeah, trying to square a lot away.
Thanks.
Next item on the agenda is to look at a meeting between DEI committee members and the Burlington Select Board. And Nancy has submitted a document to look at the invitation. You want to handle that, Nancy?
Sure. So I emailed all of you the draft, and I just wanted to see if anybody had any comments. It's basically an introduction and request for a meeting with each of the people in charge of the different departments, and I will also attach the document BJ prepared with the sample mission statements that we've already looked at previously, and basically, a meeting to meet with them and then start talking and working on the language for the mission statement for each department.
Thank you, Nancy, for typing that, because I was still, even since 2 weeks ago, still trying to figure out, all right, how am I gonna, I don't know, I guess we just need to do it. And your email is succinct and I think very well written, and I think very good.
Thanks.
Put that out of my mouth, Carl, because when I read the email, I was like, this is clean, this is professional, this is welcoming, this should be good. So yeah, thank you for composing that, Nancy. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. So I guess for the boards and departments I'm working on, I can go ahead and send out that email. I think there's a couple that BJ and Carl, you guys are on, so one of you should just go ahead and take that email. I think I did leave out, BJ, you had a comment about the D, E, and I, and I think I forgot to change it on the last couple DEIs, so I can just fix that small thing and resend it out.
Okay, that's fine. That's great.
So I think if everybody, if we want to approve that, then we can start sending it out, I mean, tomorrow, really, as we want to get those dates in. Hopefully July, but, we'll see. I mean, it is already towards the end of summer, and people do tend to take time off. So, yeah, if we can at least get that first email out, that'd be great. So, any other comments?
BJ, do you want me to, on the two that we're working on together, do you want me to send out the email?
If you'd like, that'd be
Um,
fine.
I'm happy to do it. Okay, I'll do that.
And I'll send out what you're not on, Carl. Motion to approve Nancy's letter and the attachment.
Second.
Who approved? Nick, was that you?
No, yeah. So Carl, someone needs to make the motion first.
Thank you. And Carl approved.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought BJ was making the motion.
No.
I move to approve Nancy's draft email and attachment to be sent out to the key executives on our list.
Second. Saeed, thank you. All vote in favor, say your name and your vote.
Nancy Bonacera, yes.
Carl Foss, yes.
Dale Ghani, yes.
Nick Priest, yes.
DJ, yes. Okay. We're all set to go on that.
BJ, did you want me to send the ones that we're both on, or would you like to do that? It really doesn't matter to me. I think whichever person sends it should just make sure they CC their partner. Or
Yes,
they could even sign it with both names if they would like, but either way.
well, I would sign it with both names, whomever you're sending it for.
Okay, did you want me to send the ones for where you and
I'll
I
take
are?
the ones that we're doing that lightens your load. So Nick is gonna do for us and I'll do for you. And I think we've covered them all, yes?
Okay,
And the more we can get in, the better off we are. That's great.
all right. Well, let's try to get those out tomorrow or by the end of this week.
Yes, I
It should
agree.
just be a quick copy paste. So, I mean, and fill in the name and the department. The blanks. Do your name. We don't want to send that.
Okay. Next thing on the agenda is the item on the second quarterly report. I apologize for sending it late this afternoon, but I did send it out. I wonder if you had a chance to look at it.
Not yet, no, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I wasn't able to look at it either.
Okay.
Not closely, BJ, but what I did notice is that you kind of did a month by month recap of what we have been doing, which I think is similar to Nancy's letter, clear, concise. I think it will be well received, I hope, by the select board.
Thank you. What I'd like to do is, since you have a copy, if we could put that on the agenda for next time we're going to meet, we'll have a chance to review it. Because then I would like to, if our next meeting is the 6th of July. Nick, do you know when the next select board meeting is going to occur?
So we do have one on this the 27th of June, but then after that, the one in July is July 18th.
Okay, so if we could review this on the 6th of July, any changes that need to be made, then we can put it on the agenda for the select board to look at the second quarterly report. Everybody agree with that?
Yes.
What was that? Was it the 18th? Is the July meeting for select board?
Yes.
Nick?
Yes,
Thank you.
it's, so we'll do the 6th when we meet.
That sounds good to me.
Dates make sense.
Great, okay. We just want to look at that before it's submitted. Next item on the agenda, any comments? Open the meeting.
Can we make comments ourselves about other topics.
Sure.
I don't know if this is something you want to talk about right now, Nick, but how's it going with the flag and everything else? You don't need to answer, or just how are you doing, I guess is my question. And how
Sounds
can
like
we
a loaded-
support you if there's anything we can do to support you?
For a second, that sounded like a loaded question, Nancy.
I don't know. It was a big deal, so I just wanted to check in on Nick.
No, I appreciate that. So, in full transparency, the June 27th meeting, this coming Monday's meeting of the select board is jam-packed. So along with the town planning policies and the flag policy, which I know we're in a lot of discussions, a couple other things I've left on the agenda but put them as postponed, because I want to take the time from now to our July meeting to prepare for all the discussions. So we're doing that, and then you'll see when the agenda comes out. We're also going to be issuing a proclamation for Pride Month, and I'm working on a statement to make that balances the understanding of why it's coming late on the heels of why I mean, there's obviously a lot going on, so I'm working on that. So I mean, how am I doing? Okay-ish. Like Saeed said, it's a little loaded, but I'll be coming back from. So we're going to be in Maine this weekend for my brother's wedding. So I'll be coming back for the meeting Monday night. But my hope is that people can come and be there for the proclamation, which is about midway through the meeting. Like there's a lot going on. We're hoping to interview and appoint a new town accountant. Like it's a very jam-packed meeting. So yeah, all things considered, doing okay. I want to make sure that the community feels supported. And that moving forward, we can have some good discussions around, the adjustments of the town common policies, making sure that they're clear, and then reopen the discussion around the flag policy.
Great. Great.
That makes sense. That sounds like a good plan. Actually, I'll just jump in here and mention that the second annual Burlington Pride celebration is on Sunday. That's June 26th from, I believe, 11 to 2 p.m. Burlington Equity Coalition is a co-sponsor, and I will be there at a table. So if you're around, feel free to stop by. It's a fun event. We had a great time last year. So
Good. Thank you for that, Nancy.
Was that 11 to 2?
yes.
And it's on the common.
Yes.
Thank you. Other comments? Seems as though there are no other comments, so the next DEI meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, the 6th of July at 6.
Okay.
Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second, Nancy. Please vote.
Nancy Bonacera, yes.
Carl Foss, yes.
Oh, Syed, you are on mute.
Thank you. Sayed Ghani, yes.
Nick Priest, yes.
Was speaking to myself.
PJ, yes. Good meeting.